I see there's some people on here now. Yeah, I'm live now. I don't know if you guys are still on here or not. Alan, Rosie Posey, and let's see, Jack and Tracy. David M. Baron Frankenstein would be proud. Yeah, that's right. That's what I say. It's alive. I don't have the right equipment here. I'm going to be shaking the camera a little bit, people. Hey, Margie, Jeff, and Dan's here. It's been a long time since I've been live, people. Long time. And Kimber the Camper, how are you? Like last year, you remember I had that tube sticking out of my neck? Well, I don't. But the scar is going to be a lot bigger this time. Can you guys hear me? I mean, it's kind of windy here. Can you hear the wind or can you hear me? Feeling okay, Dana. Elsa, thanks for the prayers, guys. You know, I'm not going to go through here and say hello to everybody, okay? I'm sorry. This thing's moving too fast for me. Okay, Kimber, you say you hear me fine. Good, good, good. Okay. Terry, thank you. Okay. So I'm just going to keep talking. Now, you guys want to see the scar up close and personal? All right. Check this out. I don't know if you can see it, but it's almost like they made a mistake, cut my ear off or something. I don't know. Yes, Kathy, I should be resting. But, you know, I did this last year, so I have to do it again this year. My hat's a little crooked, but...
Tradition.
Yeah, it's tradition. Dan's here with me. Yeah, almost like a facelift. That's right, Laura. But it didn't work, as you can tell. Still the same old me. I'm going to try to scroll through some of these. Scars are for cool people. Hey, Joshua, I like that. Yep. Oh, yeah, I must be live. I'm okay, Mike. You should be here, though, buddy. We miss you. Anyway, Tina, do I have any ideas on what kind of Class C you'll be getting for me and Ace? Well, I've been doing some pondering on that situation. And I've been going around town. I've been, you know, before I sold the truck. And I was checking out things. Well, I found a few things, and they weren't Class C's. I found a Class A in the weeds. And, I mean, it was literally in the weeds. The grass was 3 foot tall. So, you know what I'm going to do? You guys, let's see. When I hit 100, I'm going to tell you a little secret. So, let's get 16 more people on here. How about a jamboree? What's that, Pamela? Oh, Patriot Dan's in the house. Hey, brother. You guys know who Patriot Dan is. He's a friend of mine from college back in the day. Lola, they didn't give me any pain meds. Can you believe it?
They just drugged you up.
They drugged me up before I left, but the surgery got over. I left the hospital at 11 o'clock this morning. And my face is still numb, of course. Oh, hell, who am I kidding? This side of my face is numb from last year. But I can't feel my ear at all, but that's okay. Anyway, we got 3 more people. Check out Camo Dave's page. He has a lot to say about me, huh? Well, maybe I need to give Mr. Camo Dave a phone call. I don't know. I don't watch him anymore. I try to stay away from BS, if you will. I'm too old for that. And that, whatever. Don't need it. Don't want it. Ain't gonna have it. You remember what I used to say at the end of my videos? First one that gets it wins. Now, I used to say, love one another, and if you can't, you walk away. Well, I'm going to be walking away from people. They can say what they want, do what they want. It just doesn't matter. It's going to be like water off a duck's butt. I'm just going to let it roll. Anyways, okay, Danny G says, at least I know I need to be recovering. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm reading some comments. Oh, thanks, Jonette. I think it did mess with my good looks because I don't think I've had any good looks since I was, I don't know, maybe 17. 17 years old, I was pretty good looking. Got to say that. Now, Freddie Schaefer. I am sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you're here now. I am glad you're here now. No, oh wait, 100 people. We surpassed 100 people, so I'm going to tell you my secret. Better yet, I'm just going to show you my secret.
It's me.
See
Hi,
that?
I'm a secret.
Yeah, Dan's being a smartass. Sorry. Anyway, do you see that little rig right there? Okay, you see it? Okay, there you go. Let me see, you guys see that? I found that Class A. That's a 1989 Pace Arrow, 32 foot. That's the one that was in the weeds. It needs help. It needs fixing. It needs repair. But I've already fixed the roof leak. That's what it had. And they just didn't think they could fix it. Well, I fixed it. So,
Yes, you did.
That's what I got. What do you think? Yeah, it's almost like a bounder, Pamela. Yes, it's a Pace Arrow, like I say. Weed Garden, that is my new rig. And yes, it's huge. No, it's 32 foot.
The Taj Mahal.
Dan says it's the Taj Mahal. Mo Bang for Your Bucks says that's an old rig. Yes, it is old. It has 90,000 miles on it. But it's big enough for me and Ace. I'll tell you what, Ace has the run of the place. He's a very, very happy camper. So, and I got it for a song. The people, they just was neglecting it. They didn't need it anymore. They didn't want it anymore. They didn't want to fix it. But you guys know I can fix it. So the motor runs solid. Like I said, it's only 90,000 miles. I got a new water pump for it today. And I'm going to have to work on the refrigerator. Other than that, we're good. I'm trying to cover this up. We might have to go inside. The wind's picking up. You guys want to go check it out? Let's see. Jody, it is a gas. And yes, it's low mileage lane. Yeah, Freddie, surgery and a new ride all in the same day. Well, you know, I got to have a place to live, right? Let's see. Now, John asked how I could afford to buy that. What about the dollar from your fundraiser, supposedly for a new truck? Okay, the fundraiser, John, number one, wasn't for a new truck. The fundraiser was supposed to be to fix the old one. And I raised just a very, very minuscule amount of money because I took the video down. Because I realized that the truck just wasn't advantageous to fix the old truck. So it had to go. So I used some of that to buy this. So thank you guys that donated for that. I really appreciated it. Anyway, I hope that answers your questions. Yes, Kathy, I will be needing tires. The tires are weather checked, and to be safe, I've been looking for tires. So, it'll be good. It'll be good. Pamela, what's this under 5,000? Pamela Brooks asked under 5,000. Yeah, Weedy Garden, you're right. I am not homeless. But, you know, let's go inside. We got a lot of people wanting to go inside. Let's go inside. You coming in, Dan?
Not coming.
All right. So we are, or maybe we should take a look outside first. Dan, can you do me a favor?
I try.
Can you get Ace out and
out.
put him on his road? Thank you, sir. Okay, we're just going to walk around the outside a little bit. I guess I got to take you off me, don't I? So here we go. Okay, here's the outside of the camper. As you can see, you know, it's very, very good. Nomadic Ninja, you know what? There's no begging. Keep your $2. I'll be sending it back. You can see the weather check on the tires. No big deal. I'll take care of it with new tires. Okay, it's got all kinds of storage. It does have an Odin generator in it. Let's walk back, check that out. It's an old one, but it runs. You know, as you can see, it's there. It runs. There's no broken windows. There's no nothing. That's what I think is cool. You know, we have the solar already put up on the top of it. We did that a couple days ago. Hey guys, sorry. I lost you for a while. Let's go inside. For some reason, I have no idea what happened. Anyway, here's the inside of it. I got to shut TV off here. So we'll start back here in the back. Let's turn on some lights maybe. It's not clean. It's not perfect. You guys ain't me. Oh, there you go. Okay. Let's see. Can you now? Okay. I'm back. This is the bedroom. It has storage galore in here. So, all the way around the top, speakers for the radio, like I say, double or twin beds, storage underneath of it. And I know that a lot of people would love to have that. You see this? We've got 3-drawer, big closets. Big closets. Hey Dan, wave. You're on Candid Randy. All right. It does have a full bathroom with a tub and a towel. Anyway, it's a good size one. Okay. It's got the dinette. I had to make that table real quick, so it'll work for now until I find a new one. And then you've got your kitchen set up. Well, I'll tell you what, it's kind of tough going around this big rig, but it's got a microwave, and I am tickled about this microwave. You ever seen a microwave with a built-in toaster? I haven't. Cool. Love it, because I like toast. Okay, Dan. Okay, we got storage all the way around. Okay. And look at this living room setup with Dan. Have a chair, Dan. Show them how comfortable it is. Anyway, this is the setup. And I'm going to sit back over here and relax for a minute. And we'll just keep chatting. I'm going to flip the camera around. You all don't need to see the couch. Oh, let's see. Let's see. What's this? Sarah Smiles says, I know someone who has a very similar RV that he lives in, loves it. And yes, this is, oh, okay. Wandering Gypsy Vanner says, very homey. It is. It is. Oh, yeah. Vintage Traveler says that they got a 1984. Oh, I didn't show you the cockpit's messy, but there it is. Okay, you know what, guys? The one thing that I kept out of the truck, I kept the license plates, of course. But, well, I'll tell you what. You know what? Yeah, Chris, this is a mansion. That's right. It is a Taj Mahal. That's what Dan calls it, the Taj Mahal. Hey, Lola, pink ruffles, they're in. I gotta say, they are in today, I think. Yeah, it'll be changed. Anyway, the one thing that I kept, it was this, I don't know what you call them, trucker's knob. I call it a speed ball. It's going to help dramatically drive this truck, or this rig.
People are asking if you know the MPG.
The miles per gallon. Well, of course I Googled it. I haven't driven it far enough to figure out what the miles per gallon is, but Google says I will get anywhere from 6 to 8. The truck was getting anywhere from 8 to 10. So it's not going to be, it's not going to be too bad. And it does have a 90-gallon tank. And that's going to kind of suck when I go to fill it, but that's okay. I would put that in the truck anyway, just, as much at a time. Okay, Robin, congratulations. Everybody says thank you, everybody. I love this place. I do. Shell Bell, you got there late. This is a 1989 Pace Arrow. Fleetwood Pace Arrow. Let's see.
What's the motor size?
The motor size is a 454 Chevy. So it'll push it down the road. And what else, Dan?
Did you get it in Pierre or close by?
I got it in the big city at Fort Pierre. Yep, that's where I got it, Weedy Garden. Now, the grade of gas, I'll probably be using... I'll be using unleaded. I don't know. I mean, it's an old enough rig to where I can use ethanol in it. But, I'm just going to see what works best. So, yeah, Ox, I hope it does me right, too. I think it will. I'm going to turn this camera around so you guys can stop looking at Dan's feet.
All I want to know is the motor solid motor.
Okay, I'm going to...
Starts right up.
This motor, yeah, it fires right up. I'm going to get some sun in here. So, maybe not. There we go. I am sitting on the passenger side seat right now because it swivels and it reclines. Oh yeah, BLM land, Pamela. Yeah, 2 weeks. I'm saving money. I'm not going to do a lot of driving, So, okay, Chef Santa. Yes, 454. I can work on this motor. I know this motor. So, and there's plenty of room to work. So, we're good. Weedy, yes, he did. Dan still calls it Pierre. Weedy Gardens from South Dakota, so he knows it's Pierre.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pronounced P-I-E-R.
All right.
So, yep. Let's see. Let's see. Changed the World bought a 2008 Ford Extended van. There you go. You know what? I was thinking about going back into a van, but with Ace, I just couldn't do it. Ace needs room. He needs room to run. So, I guess you could say this is partly for him too. And truthfully, I was sitting in the bedroom the other night. I got to tell you this story. I think it's funny. Well, I'm getting ready to saw logs, and here comes Ace. Well, he puts his paws on the bed, and I says, "What in the Sam heck are you doing?" I said, "Do I need to close this door?" And then I thought to myself, "Oh, wait a minute. I have a bedroom with a door." I'm glad I didn't get it. I'm glad I didn't get a van. So anyway, I was awake for another half hour looking around at the classic bedroom. Yeah, it was kind of funny. But, yeah, changed the world. I'll tell you, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. The van life is cool. I mean, Dan's in the van. He loves it. Well, he's in a little, what are you in,
Road trek.
a road trek now? He was in the van for like 3 years
Yep.
that he built out. So that's cool.
Love it.
Yeah. Okay, Sandy, you said that you thought yours was old. Oh, wow. You know what? Old is good, right? I think we're mainly old. I'm old. I'm still good. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I had to go there. Corrine says, I ain't gonna get spoiled. Well, maybe a little bit. Because, you know what? I slept on the couch, and I haven't done that since, oh, geez, 1900. Well, I haven't done that since I sold my house. I actually have a couch I can sleep on. Yeah. So, this is it's a nice upgrade. So, I'm going to try to read some of these comments here. Let's see. Pam asks, was it hard to drive and back up? No, very easy to drive. To back up, no worries.
You do want to get a backup camera.
I might get a backup camera. Yes, I might. I had actually one on the pickup, but the cords ain't long enough. But I may try to find a cord for it or something. I don't know. I will be doing a video on that backup camera shortly, or putting one up. I already did the video. Let's see. Linda Bishop says that she's old and loves it. Change the world. Where can you go to hook up with other nomads? Mainly West Coast. I'll tell you. I don't know where you're from, Change the World. Why don't you let me know where you're from, and then I can maybe give you a little bit more insight. Weedy Garden, Age to Perfection. There you go. There you go. There you go. Slatty Travels asks, what did you get? Well, Slatty, it's a 1989 Pace Arrow. It's 32 foot. So, Daryl, yes, much more room. No, Chef Santa, Ace does not get the other bed. He still has to be a dog. He's not going to sleep on the bed. Actually, I'm thinking about taking them out and reconfiguring it and just putting in a full bed. And Freddie says that it may be governed to 55. Yeah, it may be. But you know what? What's that old slogan? 55, stay alive. I have no place to go, and I don't need to get there in a hurry. So if it is, it is. That's cool. Let's see. Eliza says, someday after she gets a kidney, I want to do this life. Well, there you go. That's a good idea. Rescue dogs. That is a good idea. Pamela Brooks asked me, do I cook? Dan, I cook.
He
I
cooks.
love to cook, but I haven't done it for quite a while, Pamela. Um, after the fire, what, 8 months ago, when I lost the clam and I lost a lot of cooking stuff, I actually lost my will to cook. I used to actually do cooking shows every Tuesday night, and they were live. So check them out. Go back and see. I did a cooking show on cooked all spam. Yeah, made spam French fries. I did one on everything bacon. Everything bacon. A lot of cooking shows.
Taco Tuesdays.
Yeah, I had Taco Tuesdays. Anyway, it was fun. I may start doing it again. I don't know. Okay. Susan Gassler, you missed the tour. Gosh, I'm sorry. I'm going to flip you around, and I'll just show you a little bit of it. How's that sound, people? Um, my camera froze. So that ain't... I don't know what's going on. My phone's kind of acting up here, people. Okay. I'll kind of show you a little bit, front to back. You've got your sofa, a rocker recliner, or not a recliner, your dinette, a nice big kitchen, bathroom to your right, a huge closet. I love that closet. And your bedroom in the back with 2 twin beds. I'm going to flip you back around. Okay. Now I will do another video on this thing to where I can show you, a little bit more up on the rig. So, Ann asked me how'd the surgery go. The surgery went well. It took a little bit longer. I went in at 6 and didn't leave until 11. So, Howard Moses, how many miles? 90,000. So, yeah, I did Pizza Over the Fire, didn't I, Dana? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. That was actually that was filmed at the RTR 2019. Yeah. Okay, Change the World. Where did you see where he's from?
No.
Okay.
Jeanette told her to look at
Yep.
Boondocker's Welcome.
Yes, Boondocker's Welcome's a good place.
Also, if Cheap RV Living has any more caravans.
Well, you can, Cheap RV Living got rid of that caravan.
Oh, okay.
They used to do it on the meetup site, and they halted it, last I knew, because of the COVID. So.
And then every winter, everybody goes to Quartzsite.
Yeah, every winter, if you like the West Coast, Quartzsite, Yuma, down in that area. Excuse me.
San Francisco. Change the World's from San Francisco.
Oh, you're from San Fran. Okay. Well, Quartzsite's the place to go then. That's the place to go. You'll meet a lot of people in Quartzsite. Probably starting in November.
Mid-October.
Middle October, early November. A lot of people are down there.
And if she's willing.
And there's Craggy Wash in Lake Havasu City.
And if they're willing to drive to Georgia, there's the Van Build in Georgia in October.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Okay. Anyway. I'm trying to read some of these. Oh, Cheap RV Living has virtual caravans now? Oh, okay. Thanks, Jonette. Howard, the generator runs. It needs a tune-up, but that's okay.
Rudy Gar wants to know your plan to fix or change on the rig.
The rig, you know what? The first thing I'm gonna do is I got to get tires, and I got to make it roadworthy. I'll do a tune-up on it. The roof, you can see the ceiling here. You see that wood? the liner fell off of it. So I started to take that. That's where the water damage was. And I'm just going to recover it. I took the old stuff off. I'm going to recover it. Um, it'll be, I think it'll be cool. I'm going to paint it. I'm going to take the carpet out of it. And I'm going to lay down a new floor. Having carpet in here is not advantageous to with Ace. So, when is the van built in Georgia, Dan? I forget.
October. He didn't give
Sometime in
specific dates.
yeah, sometime in October, Sandy. Sometime in October. Thanks, Cheryl. John says, how much will the tires cost? I have no idea. I can Google it.
There's 6 of them, and anywhere from $80 to $400 a piece, depending on which one.
It depends upon the tire. Yeah, it depends upon the tire. I found them as cheap as $100 at Walmart or whatever. Hand cooked tires. But yeah, they could be spendy. It just depends. So, Walmart's having a heck of a time getting things. I went up there today with Dan to get my medication, of course, after the surgery. And I was looking for a bicycle, just a plain old bicycle, a mountain bike. And, you know, since I don't have a pickup, I don't have a toad anymore, I need a way to get around. So I was just going to go buy a bike. And Walmart did not have an adult bike in sight. The city of Pierre, I can't find an adult bike in sight. But tomorrow, I am going to have Dan take me over to the dump, the city dump, because some people actually throw bikes away. And the city dump saves them, fixes them, and sells them. So I'm going to go over there and check that out. But that's crazy. Virtual caravans. Tina, that's ridiculous. Yeah, there's 6 tires on here. I got Dooley June. Howard Moses says, buy Coopers. I'll look into that. Yeah, Coopers are a good tire. They are a good tire. All right, hey, good to see you there, Painter Dan. Badge. I didn't see you on here, brother. How you doing? How you doing? Let's see. Yeah, there's a serious run on bikes, Weedy. If you have any ideas, let me know. I definitely need one. I borrowed Dan's today, and I love his one. His bike's cool. It's a Next bike. He got it at Walmart too. Casita Kathy, how are you, young lady? Discount tire will price match. Well, there's no discount tire in Pierre, South Dakota. So I may have to, you know, chance the tires and get out to Rapid City. You know, it's 160. That's right, David. Yes, the police department sometimes have bikes because nobody claims them. They find them. So anyway, yeah, Casita, how are you doing there, young lady? Cheryl, Tucson, a shortage on regular bikes. Yeah, I don't, you know, people just, hey, maybe that's telling you that people are getting fit. That works for me. People are getting fit. Me, I'm not. I've put on a little bit of weight. I haven't been doing a lot of exercising lately. And when this gets healed a little better, I'm going to get started. But some people, there's a person out there that I know that gives me grief all the time for wearing flip-flops and not having a decent pair of shoes. So, new hiking shoes. What do you think of them? So, no more wearing the flip-flops when I hike. Yeah, it's kind of funny. But I've been looking for hiking shoes forever. Just couldn't find any. Well, I found some today. So my dogs are going to be Working good. Working good. Um, how long we been on, Dan? 36 minutes?
30, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Margie. Way. I got hiking shoes. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? And I also picked up a cheap pair of tennis shoes so I could walk on the cement, this, that, and the other thing. Um, yeah, Margie knows I'm always in my flip-flaps. RV Ashes in April. I'm always in the flip-flaps. James Jackson asks, is your home gas? Yes, it is. It is gas. It's not diesel. So, um, hey, thanks, Kathy. Um, did you see that thumbnail, Kathy? Do you see that scar on there? That's redonkulous. It's huge. It is huge. Shell Bell, you know, you say that I hope this change helps me feel better. I have missed you since the fire beat me down. You know, the fire was just the start of it. Yeah, my world was crumbling. But I guess I just had to pull up my big boy pants. Water off a duck's butt, right? Gotta let it roll. So, I'm back. I am back.
Yes, you are.
And I don't think it really has anything to do with the rig, but I'm back. It's going to be fun. This next season is going to be fun, Shell. All right. Yeah, Rita, scars are life tattoos. Yes. Yes. Now, I wanted to read something up here. Somebody says something. Oh, Badge says, I'm glad you got something better. The truck was just not worth fixing. I know it was my kids. Yeah.
But like you know, I'm not asking.
Yeah, Badge, you're not asking. You're not asking. Well, if you were here, you would tell me no in person. It's just not worth it. But sentimental, dude. Sentimental. So, what's this? Well, I didn't like that there. Some comment. Freddie Dare says, I bought 6 tires online for your box truck 2 months ago. 245, 75, 16s, load E. $1,200. Holy snikes, Freddie. Okay, well, I'm going to find them cheaper. I have to. Or I'm going to be sitting a lot. But that's cool. Let's see. Yeah, it's rough times, Weedy. But you got to endure it, right? James Jackson asked, what's the length behind the driver's seat to rear? I don't know for sure. I'm guessing since it's a 32, it's probably 27. There's probably 5 foot of cockpit space.
That's probably a good guess.
You know. Let's see. Tango Time. Your jelly would love to have all that room stocked up for lockdown. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Thanks, Dandy Dan. I will be on the road shortly. Let's see.
Tell Jeff that you did show the outside. You're going to eventually do a tour.
Yeah, I will eventually do another tour. I showed the outside a little bit, but then for some reason the phone shut off and I didn't realize it. I was talking to thin air. Sorry about that. But I will do a real tour, a 15, 20-minute video of the tour. Jeff asked if my face hurts. My face is numb still. They really numbed it up good. So no, it doesn't hurt. I'll take a couple ibuprofens before bed because I know I'll ruin it somehow. Let's see. Jody, I'm sure your son would be happy for me that I moved on. You're right. You're right. Preston didn't want me. He wouldn't want me to be unsafe, that's for sure. But, when I realized that I drove that truck longer than he did, then it was much easier to let it go. It was much easier, and it went to a good home.
Yes.
It did go to a good home. It is now doing what it needs to do. It's going to be an old farm truck, so it'll be good. Going to be good. Uh, Ordered 7 16.5s from Peerless. You're still waiting. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do, but we'll do something. John Henry said you had a Pace Arrow with 454 in it. One tough RV. Well, I'm hoping this is tough too. I really do. Uh-huh. Slatty says you have a friend with a 1990. Yeah. Now, what is Jeff talking about? It's killing me?
He wants you to do a tour of the outside.
Oh, you still want to see the tour of the outside, Jeff? I'm afraid that I'll lose connection. That's it. I'm afraid I'll lose connection. Yeah, Badge, I tell you what. You know how to get a hold of Neil, and if you can find something half price, you have any other ideas, you let me know, brother. Daryl asked me if I'm going to the van build. I am not sure if I'm going to go to Georgia or not. So, not sure. Let's see.
James says, what year, and are there any slide outs?
No slide outs on it, James. It's a 1989. So. Oh, you asked me if it hurt my face, Jeff. It kind of hurts, but not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I'm trying to read and talk at the same time.
Tell Dandy Dan you do plan to do a complete video tour and post it.
Yes, it'll be a complete video tour. Yeah, Mike's going to the van build. Yep, that's right, Shell Bell. No slides, no headaches. Okay, but I'm running out of things to say. Can you believe it?
Well, tell him
We're
what
not.
you've done. You put solar panels on.
There, Dan, you talk to him. Here, I'm going to turn the camera over to Dan for a minute. Everybody, meet the Dan van.
We've done a lot. We put 2 solar panels up on the roof. They're 245s.
Okay, here. Let's try it again.
All right, we're trying it again. We've done a lot. We put 2 solar panels up on the roof. They're 245 watts each. We found out where the old house batteries were. They're 2 6-volts. They're shot. We're going to put 4 AGM 100 amp hour batteries in. So 400 amp hours.
That we took out of the old rig.
They came out of his old rig. So that'll take care of that. We just got to figure out how to get the wiring from the roof down to the charge controller and into the batteries. The batteries are going up near the engine. We found out that his city water connection didn't work. We resolved that by taking out a bad check valve, and now he's got city water when he hooks up to city water lines.
Water pump.
The water pump, the 12-volt water pump was bad. We bought a new one today, so we'll be putting that in probably tomorrow. We know about getting tires. We know about doing an oil change. We know about checking the, getting a tune-up, checking the transmission fluid, checking the differential. He mentioned getting tires. We've been cleaning out the storages and putting stuff away underneath. And again, looking for more wires to chase. This thing has a huge electrical box up under the hood under front. We got to dig into that.
We're both too afraid to open it.
We're sort of afraid to open it. We have to look for burned out fuses. The refrigerator doesn't work at all. We couldn't even get it to light at first. Then we finally got the gas. It's a two-way, electric or propane. We finally got the propane to light and work, but it won't cool down. So the refrigerator's all shot. Being in 1989, what would you expect? So we think we're going to go with
All electric.
an all-electric refrigerator that we can get for about $300, and it's about almost the exact same size. Separate freezer, separate fridge, and it'll run off the inverter. He's just going to have to shut the inverter off when he drives. So he built a table. We're looking at getting some covers for the couch and the sofa and the bench seats.
I've been busy.
He's been busy. He's been cleaning up. We're going to shampoo the
Buffering.
carton.
Okay.
We've looked at getting wood tile or vinyl planking down for certain parts.
There's a lot of work that needs done. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of work that needs done. But in time, it can all be done in time. I lost my... There it is. Okay, to sanitize the water tank. Water tank, cool. That's sanitized. You got water in it, and I did the bleach thing. So, it does have the shocks, the air shocks, it's good. I've checked out everything to make sure I wasn't getting into a money pit. So, exploring with Dory. Hey, Dory, how you doing? I haven't talked to you for a while. I see you're on here. Yes, Kathy Stevens, I am hooked up to power right now because we don't have the solar hooked up yet, quite right. So, or quite yet, you know. Lois says, hoping for quick recovery. Yeah, I just hope the pain doesn't, you know, come. It's a little bit tender, but not bad. So, and Tina B says, thanks, Dan, for being there. I'll tell you what, Dan is a good friend. What do they say, brother from another mother?
Yeah.
You know, last year it was kind of funny. You know, Mike, and Dan was here when I did surgery on the other side. And the nurse says, oh, you know, this is only family. And I said, well, they're my brothers. Don't you see the resemblance? She kind of looks at me funny, and I just say, hey, different dads. So, they are my brothers. Okay. Good man. So, he is such a good man. There is 196 people that is on my live stream right now. And more people are going to join it or watch the playback. So, go to his channel, please. It's called The Dan Van.
All one word.
All one word. He's a good man. He does some cool videos. I tell you, you guys will probably like him better than me.
I don't know about
Yeah. Explore. Oh, okay, Dory. It's not uncle brothers. It's cousin brothers. Get it right. Get it right. Oh, that's funny, Dory. Inside joke, people. Sorry, I can't let you have it. Let's see. Carolyn's RV Life bought some cushion covers. Well, yeah, you know, I want to bring it up to speed a little bit. I want to take away some of the oldness, you know. Yeah, okay, Doris, you know, I've been on Facebook Marketplace looking for bikes. So, let's see. John Eccles. You can boondock on Aj's new property in your new tin can dominium. Hey, that's kind of funny. Yeah, that's kind of funny. All right. Yeah, Catherine, autocorrect is terrible. Yeah, he's not from South Dakota. He just came here to be with me. You know, to drive me. I needed to have somebody drive me there and back. And I don't know where he came from, but he was planning on doing it all the way from Arizona, so he just made his way up here. You know, he's a good friend, so that's what friends do. That's what you... Hey, thanks, Margie. Thanks. Push on that, whatever the hell you call it. Yeah. Let's see. Bike has a bubble machine and plastic flamingos. All right, Catherine. Yeah, plastic flamingos. We can do that. Uh, okay, anyway. Thank you, Dana, for subscribing to Dan. He'd appreciate that.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, he would. Okay. Um, sorry.
Tree Bonsai says, glad to see you up and about. Nice digs.
Oh, yep. Thank you, Tree Bonsai. Haven't seen you for a while. Of course, I haven't been live for a while. Coon's age, like I said. And yes, Jody, that's a good friend to have. I got a lot of them friends out here. A lot of them. You know, Mike stayed with me for, God, a month through it all, you know, last year. And Dan was here for a while. There was another gentleman that was in the caravan, him and his wife, Jerry and Marcia. Thank you for coming up. They came up last year also. Anyway, good people out here on the road. Good people. And there's good people on the internet too. Of course, there's some that's not so good, but oh well. All right, Catherine. That's funny. Talking about making bubbles as she pedals. Yeah. All right. So, Ace is outside barking at the neighbors. I think. I might have to go rescue him. Anyway, like I said, I will be doing a tour of this rig later. John asked me if I'm going to be putting my personal artistic touch on the outside. You think it needs a paint job? I'm not going to put any cartoons on it. But yes, I'm going to do a little bit of something to it. I will. I just don't know what.
You want to know if your tumor's cancer free?
I don't know if it's cancer free yet. The tumor, they have to check it. They'll probably call me tomorrow. Actually, I go in for a follow-up tomorrow, so hopefully they'll know something. Dandy Dan, I can't help but wonder what the troll narrative is going to be over this RV. Should we start a betting pool? You know what, if I was a betting man, gosh, I'd have to think about that one. So yeah, I would. I'd have to think about that one. Let's see. You know, we talked about Dan's channel. I want to talk about Jeff and Margie's travel also, or channel also. It's called RV Ashes in April. And as you could tell, they are my moderator, one of them. And they're great people. Great people. I've known them for almost 2 years now, I think. And it's kind of funny because, yes, they were subscribers of mine. And Margie commented all the time. Well, it just so happened that I was in Winslow what was it, like 2 years ago? And I was doing a cooking show. Well, they were driving on I-40. And I said something like, well, hey, why don't you just take a left turn at Winslow and come have supper? Something like that. Because they were like 30 miles away. So they did. And I met them. And I am glad I did. They're good people. Anyway. Okay, let me get back to reading some comments. Let's see. One day I hope someone will explain solar in blonde terms to me. Or this newfangled jackery. All right, Catherine, we can do that. We can do that. And Johnny, you're in Pahrump. I'll tell you what, that's warm. That is warm. Oh man, all these deleted comments. That's crazy. But I'm gonna push on one of them. And we are gonna, I'm gonna see what they say. Well, you know what? I don't, that's just ridiculous. Oh well. Wasting my time. Go ahead and block that person, Marge, if you know how. Because I don't have time for that. It's one of them. Walk away. So. Oh, let's see.
They're buffering on my end.
Oh, okay. That's, crazy. Okay. Garrett says, wishing me well. Thank you. I appreciate it. But, yes, somebody can explain that solar, Catherine, in blonde terms, I guess. That's not nice. But, hey, you are blonde, I think, so, okay. Since you did it, it'll work. Let's see.
Jeff Sweeney says, if I understand correctly, you have found and gotten a Class A. Great news.
Jeff Sweeney. I'm trying to read right now, and I don't have my spectacles on. Okay, Steve asked, what am I going to do with the Chevy and the trailer? My last two videos, yesterday I put a video up, I sold the truck, and the day before I put a video up that I sold the trailer. I got rid of them. So, yep. Thanks, Jody. Yeah, I just got rid of the, I had to go. They had to go. So, Jeff, yes, I got an older Class A. Swing back to the front of this video when it goes up, and it'll show a little bit of something about it. I will do a tour on it, buddy, and then you'll see it. No, my glasses are not on the dash, Jody. Right? Yeah, you remember all too well, don't you, Jody? You hear when I'm always losing my glasses, but guess what? They're on the kitchen table because I actually have 3 pair of them, so I got them scattered throughout the house. Let's see. Let's see. Your arms are not long enough. See, I need cheater readers. My arms ain't long enough either. I don't know all that. Anyway, that's right. Wheat tree bonds. Let's see. Howard asked me if I'm going to pull anything. I don't think so. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm looking for a bicycle. I'm not going to put anything behind this yet because I don't know. I don't know what it's capable of, and I don't want to overwork it. So, let's see. John, did you sell the trailer and truck before? Okay. Like I was saying, they kicked me off for a minute. I sold them before I got the new rig because otherwise I couldn't afford this one. So, I sold the trailer first, and that's when I started looking, and then I was in the back of the pickup for a while, like I did that before. Just I put a mattress back there and slept on it. And then when I sold that, that's when I got this. So
3 people were asking about an e-bike.
E-bikes are spendy. I don't know if I can find a used one, maybe.
I'm tired, ain't
They're kind of cool.
Tired Army Randy, I have a bicycle you can have. Just come and get it.
Who?
RET Army.
Oh, okay. Johnny, I'll just run all the way over there to Pahrump and just. Yeah, right. I'll see you later, though. Oh, you're funny. You're funny, Johnny. Making up for that cowboy hat I gave you here last fall, huh? Anyway, all right. That's what we're gonna do. I think it's time to say goodbye, people. I have been on for 1 hour, 1 minute, 2 minutes. So, it is time to go. I don't want to keep y'all very long. And I got to eat some supper, take some pills. So, thank you for joining me. And stay tuned because there are going to be a lot of videos coming out on the new rig, on the solar. Whatever I'm going to do to this, you guys are going to come with me. So it's going to be fun. Now, let me thank everybody. I had a lot of comments and a lot of people on here was sending me well wishes and prayers on the surgery. And I am so grateful for that. I mean, it's, you know, it helped. It had to have helped. And my next live, I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to set you down because I'm kind of shaking my camera right now. Anyway, thank you to everybody. You know what? Thanks for sticking with me. It's been a long, long 8 months since the fire. Or heck, maybe it's been 10. I don't know. It's been a long time. But Randy's back. All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.